I really don't think being scared of change is a thing. Because we change on a daily basis, whether we celebrate it or not, whether we acknowledge it or not. We change every single day. We're not the person that we were yesterday. We're not the person that we were 5 seconds ago. You know what I mean? I really do think it's the fear of stepping into that change or acknowledging it is what makes us pause for moments upon time. It's that question that you ask yourself, if I'm worthy enough to fill in these steps, if I'm worthy enough to, just step into the person that I'm called to be. But I'm here to let you know that God has already ordered your steps. God has already called you to be that. God has already said that you're worthy. God has already decided that you are going to be the one that He uses. We oftentimes pray for a future that's secured, a future that's, ordered, a future that's, blessed, but we refuse to pay the price that is giving up our present, giving up our present disruption, giving up our present comfort. And I don't blame you for being scared. No, that's not what this channel is about. I'm not here to blast you, you need to do this now. No. I used to be like, I'm still like you, viewer, if you resonate with the topic I'm talking about. Because there's this silent yet comforting weight that we hold when we decide to stay exactly where we are. It speaks to you like, it just lets you know that you're safe and secure and what's out there is for you, and when we subdue ourselves to that voice, we kind of leave a lot of room for chance. And when we do that, I don't know about you guys, but me, I kind of get a little upset. I get a little upset because I know I'm not supposed to be here. I know I'm not supposed to be here for this long. I'm not supposed to be here for the entirety of my life, and that's when I start to question a lot of things around me. But I'm questioning a lot of things around because I didn't answer the question that was right in front of me. Am I ready to move? Am I ready to jump? Am I ready to take these little steps to make me jump? When we're scared to try, it's not because we doubt the outcome, but it's because of that question that I brought up before at the beginning of the video is, can I truly carry what this new life demands of me? Am I strong enough to hold the blessing that God has placed into my hands? And I find myself questioning that a lot because of what I've inherited, or not inherited, but what I've heard from others. But if anything about this path that has taught me that it's not meant to be walked by others. Many people can see the path you're taking. Many people can try to step in your own footsteps, but they can never walk it for you. They can try to convince you to change, but you have to make that decision at the end of the day. You have to be that one who makes that choice, to be bold, to be firm in your decision, to be ready. Not even be ready. You don't have to be ready to make that change. We're never going to be ready for something in life, and I really want to stress that. Being ready comes from my brain just being ready comes from being open to the question of life. Being ready comes from just embracing the whole journey in itself. I feel like once you get ready, you don't have to be willing to answer that same question, am I going to get ready for this? Because you already answered it. Once you have the answer, there's no way you can get it wrong. Once you have the answer, there's nothing that life can take away from you. There's no quiz that you can fail. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like answering that question is easy. You know what I mean? But we must be willing to ask ourselves with trembling honesty, honestly. Are we willing to let go of what soothes us, for what secures us? Can we endure the shedding of the old for the crowning of the new? And that weight of trying is not something that's easy to bear. You know what I mean? It's real. It trains us for what's ahead. That I don't want to say purgatory, but like that little, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Not interlude. You get what I'm trying to say. The little being in between that dream, that discipline that strengthens you, and that risk that will enlarge your heart, will enlarge your mind, to anything that you can come across. The weight of perseverance, you know, that weight that you adopt can take you through anything once you're ready for it to. And we were never meant to endure this alone, sustain it even. We were never meant to sustain it alone. The hands of heaven are waiting for us, ready to lift us up and steady us. You know, we must be willing to make that call. My final message to you is take that step. You can fall, you can stumble, you can trip, but step forward, not backward. The future belongs to those who walk. The future belongs to those who keep going forward. The future belongs to those who dare to hold what was once heavy to them. It will redeem every single trial and tribulation that you endured. All you have to do is walk. And if you've enjoyed this video, if you didn't enjoy the video, I'd like to hear why. You know what I mean? But thank you for watching. I love you all. Next video, probably Tuesday. Monday, maybe. If I'm feeling special, if I'm feeling quite marvelous. Actually, it's not going to be Monday. I have to go somewhere. But thank you all for watching. If you want to subscribe, you can. If not, that's not my sole purpose here. My sole purpose is here to find people like me. And that's what I'm doing. God bless you. Take care. Take care. Sometimes.